mama do to me, baby. But every single time that I come around, it seems you got another man trying to keep you down, baby. Well, you might think you're driving me insane, but I made the game that you're trying to play. You know, I think you maybe ought to know this ain't my first rodeo. I've been around long enough to know some things you can't take back, some things you just got to let go.
Hello there, you beautiful people. Welcome to the channel. My name is Paul. I'm a fat Yorkshireman and I drive this here truck. You join me on the 16th of December. It's been a while. I've not posted for a few weeks. I've had a bit of a break, and a well-needed break. I was finding it a chore recording, to be honest, and well, I'm not now. Well, we'll tell you after today. So yeah, it's Wednesday. I've just come out of central London. Should have just seen on time lapse there. I've just left the London Gateway Services. Just had a quick break, set all the cameras up, and we're on our way to. They claim it's Milton Keynes, but it's the actual address. The actual address is lay-by off Sheep Lane, and a postcode. So I guess we'll find out when we get there, won't we? But it's a company called Gap. And Gap do a lot of construction stuff. So I expect it to be porter cabin or something like that. I don't know. I guess we'll find out, won't we? So what's happened since we last spoke? Quite a lot. Most recent, changed the wife's car. She now doesn't know how to use her indicators because she drives this. She wanted one, so we've got one. We both work hard, so why not? She's got herself a BMW X1. It's only a 1.8 S drive, so it's only the two-wheel drive. 1.8 diesel, but it's lovely. It's very nice. I've lost nearly a stone in weight, not that you'll probably be able to tell, or you probably won't be able to tell, because I'm a fat git anyway, and a stone's nothing really, is it, for a fat git? But I've lost nearly a stone in weight since I last recorded, which is good, very good. I need to lose £3 this week, £3, and then I'll be under my next stone, my next market. I'll be honest with you guys, I weighed in on Sunday at £4, £4 I need to lose. I weighed in at 21 stone 3. So I'd like to lose that £4 this week. It'd be nice. Get me under that 21 stone. That's still not good, but it's good. If that makes sense. It's a marker and it's a threshold. So that'd be good. I don't know if we spoke about the. I don't know if we did. The truck vloggers show that Trucker Dazza put on a few weeks ago now, quite a few weeks ago now. I'm not sure if I've posted since then, but I was very, very drunk, very, very drunk. Ridiculous amounts of alcohol drunk that night. Myself and DD 2012, we both drank way too much. I had to watch the last hour and a half back, bearing in mind it went on over 5 hours. Sorry. But I had to watch the last hour and a half back to see what kind of a mess I was and what kind of a fool I made of myself. But it wasn't clever, it wasn't funny. Well, it was funny actually, the show was very funny. But I certainly felt it on Sunday. I did a litre, I think it was either a litre or a 75cl bottle of Jim Beam and a litre of some strong lager that my wife got me. I don't know what it was. I was absolutely hammered. And that's somebody who don't drink. Hey, good idea, eh? But cracking show, good fun. You guys seem to enjoy it. Turn the temperature down because it's a bit warm here. Oh, pardon me. Oh, pardon me. What else is there? Essa Trucker UK. If you don't follow Nessa Trucker UK, get yourself over to her channel. I'll try and stick a card over there, somewhere over there, for Nessa's channel. Get yourself over there and give the girl a follow. She's from Wales, and it always makes me giggle when she goes, "What's a caring?" You know, like some Welsh people do. It just makes me laugh. But yeah, Nessa's brilliant. I got back to the yard a few weeks ago now, and there was 3 parcels from Amazon waiting for me. The address is in the description if you wish to send me anything. I don't care. Shameless, isn't it? But if you joking aside, if you fancy sending me something, you don't have to. You certainly don't have to. If you want to send me something, my WS Tankard address is in the description. Send it there and I'll get it. But yeah, this particular Friday I get back and there's 3 parcels. Gets them home, opens them up, all 3 from Nessa, and they're all to do with getting your head sorted out. And one of them's some would describe it as a teddy, but it's called a worry monster, and he's over there in the corner of my truck. I've got him with me. I'll show you later. So Nessa, if you're watching this, girl, really appreciate it. I can't thank you enough. Can't thank you enough either. Really appreciate the sentiment behind all 3. What else have we done? Well, by the time you watch this, you should have seen the review for the new camera I got sent. I got sent an A79 8-man. I won't use GoPro. I think they're a waste of money. I think the amount of money you pay for them over the quality of the cheaper cameras. I use 8-man action cameras. That's what you're watching here. That's what you're watching on the dash camera. You tell me in the comments below. Is the quality substandard? The audio I have spent on a decent microphone, and I use a little digital recorder. But the camera that 8-man I've just sent, it does have a microphone jack, so I'll be able to plug into my plug the Rhodes mic into my camera, into that camera there, and then do the audio that way. It'll save me a little bit of time when it comes to editing. So you should have seen that review by the time you watch this. I've still got it to edit. It's recorded, I just haven't edited it. I haven't made it into a film yet. But that's my plan for tonight when I get parked up tonight. And I'll upload that straight away. We started at 3:30 this morning. 3:30? Yeah, 3:30 this morning out of Rugby truck stop. I went to our depot at Rugby, which is for those of you that know the area, it's Stobart's yard at DC 420, as Stobart call it. We have our yard in there, and there was a loaded trailer in there. And I've been down into central London. I've been to King's Cross, tipped for steel beams going into a construction site there. I was going to record yesterday, but the whole job was done in the dark. I'll do it again. Yeah, I was going to record yesterday because I had an extended load up from our yard at Thirsk, at Chesterfield yard, and that went to Dalton. No, it didn't. That's a lie. It went to Derby. It went to East Midlands Gateway at Derby. But it's not even Derby. It's near Donington. And that was 22 metres long. The site is just an absolute slop hole. You're running through probably 2-3 inches of just sloppy mud. There's not even any thickness to it, it's just slop. It's horrible. The truck is an absolute disgrace. Again, I'll show you it later. It's an absolute disgrace. I've never ever had my truck this bad. I did a site last week in Felixstowe, and it was that deep. It was going over the sidewalls on the tyres, so it's all into the wheels, and I've just not had time to have it washed. I've not had the opportunity to get it washed. It didn't get washed in the yard over the weekend because the lads were busy doing the tanks. So it's quite bad. But yeah, we'll get it back, we'll get it right. Update on the truck, new truck, no idea. Exactly where we were, no idea. Stop asking. You'll know when I know. As soon as I know, you'll know. Well, maybe, you know, an hour or two later. Unusual looking colour. I don't know why anybody would choose to have a car that colour. See that Audi is there? I personally wouldn't choose to have a car that colour. So right, I'll cut you loose for now. I've wittered on long enough for your first instalment of me being back. And I will catch up with you when I'm a few miles away from this lay-by, wherever the heck this lay-by is. It's saying it's 25 miles away. I will speak to you guys soon. Bye for now, guys.
Well, you might think you're driving me insane, but I'm ain't the game that you're trying to play. You know, I think you maybe ought to know this ain't my first rodeo. I've been around long enough to know some things you can't take back, some things you just got to let go. Yes. Hell, I got Sammy on the phone, Nikki at home, trying to get along so I can...
Hi guys, welcome back. Things have changed. Pretty much as soon as I stopped recording that last bit, I got a notification on my phone, job removed from device. And then I got a phone call from the gaffer saying, cancel that, you're not going there anymore, so you're not going to that lay-by, blah blah blah. Right, what am I doing then, boss? Make your way up to Dalton first, where I'm going now. Bear in mind I've come from central London, all the way up to Thirsk Empty. I'm collecting a load for Greenwich, which for those of you who don't know is in London. I've done it before. It's a funky little, once you get to site it's not too bad. Straight through Blackwall Tunnel, come off at First Junction, double back on yourself round to the left, back towards the O2, over the bridge, turn left, past Hanson's cement works, and then you turn right onto a wharf. I can't remember what the wharf's called. But basically, when you go onto the wharf, you've got to go to the right, and then you've got the blindside all the way around in a big horseshoe. Horseshoe. That's a Yorkshire horseshoe. Horse with a horse. And then yeah, you're back onto to a loading bay, a loading dock, onto the dock area, and they have a crane on a boat. No, the crane's at the side. Sorry, I lie. The crane's at the side, and they lift it off, and they load it onto a barge. The barge then goes off down the Thames, and then they offload it to the building site. And I believe it's something to do with Fulham football ground. Something to do with their football ground. Further to that, I don't know. But from what I gather is we just simply can't get trucks in there. So that's the way they're doing it. Stopped at Tip Shelf services on my way up. I had a break. So there's no rush to get up here because it's not due until tomorrow morning. And I wouldn't have made it in one hit because they only had a 15-minute at London Gateway, so I stopped there for half an hour and went in and used the facilities. Martin J. Cut. When I come back out, a pal from the show scene was parked near me, Martin Twyman. He's got a very nice Mercedes Rigid. A quick chat. It's nice to see Martin. I don't know if you're watching my videos, but if you do, hi Martin, nice to see you. And then it's pretty much wee-weed it down all the way home. It chucks it down pretty much. If you remember, the first part of this video, I had sunglasses on because it was very nice and sunny. It's not now. Time's 3 o'clock, so it is getting duskish. So again, it's starting to get dark, but it's a lot darker than it has been over the last couple of days because of the weather. So we're just approaching Dalton Industrial Estate, which which is where Chesterfield yard is, or factory, and we've got a part of their factory as our depot. Obviously I won't be able to take you in on front camera once we get inside security. And there's some cracking puddles here. I'm hoping to get a truck washed as well. I know it's pointless, but because obviously it's going to be filthy as soon as by the time I get back to the A1 it's going to be absolutely hanging. But it's got that much mud in the wheels, in the arches. It needs to be jet washed. I simply can't do it by hand, so I'm hoping that Paul's still here. So this puddle. I'm hoping that Paul, the wash lad, well, he's not the wash lad now, he's the yard supervisor. I'm hoping he's still here so we can get it done. But we'll go around this corner and we'll see Paul, the security guard. Oh, Paul! At least I remember the name. So, Paul, the security guard is on. I need to go see him and he'll let me know whether it's loaded or not. So, another big puddle. Swampy puddle. It's mucky water as well. Right, so I'll love you and leave you for now, and I will catch you up when I'll catch up with you even when I've spoken to Paul, and I'll let you know what's happening from here. I'll speak to you shortly. Bye for now, guys. Bye. Just give him a little wave. See you in a bit, guys. Bye for now. Alright, guys. Right. That's a wide load, it turns out. Yeah, I can't wait! I have a new toy. I have 6 new toys. Obviously no front on, because I'm going into the works. Cracking his ball, he's a good lad on security there. He actually owns a security company that look after Chesterfield. He does all the security on site. He employs a few people to help him. Yeah, he's a cracking guy. He likes his gadgets and his toys though, he's got some nice toys. A 15-mile-an-hour speed limit on site as well. That's a big one. Some big loads to my left hand side now. Same sort of stuff I was moving yesterday. Yesterday. Paul. Wash on.
Right.
Oh, you're washing?
What?
Are you washing?
Oh, strap!
You report it?
Yeah, I reported it. Blamed me.
No, I don't blame it.
I didn't know about it.
It's the same at bins, mate, on trailers.
Yeah?
Yeah, I need a quick blow over, mate, get rid of all crap out of my wheels.
I
need to quickly blow it over and get rid of all crap out of my wheels.
Oh, jet washers out and that, like.
No, I'll get on with it, Sam. Alright, Pop.
No worries, mate.
I don't know if you hear the swearing then, but I will be bleeping it out. Yeah, I loaded that spot to my left now the other night. Well, night. And the amount of junk just dumped by our lads, drivers. Some of the drivers is ridiculous. It's not his job to tidy it up, but it falls on his shoulders, you know. It's not really fair. It's 53. In fact, it's that one. Yeah, that's not bad. Not that bad at all. You see it, it's only one layer. That's an easy one. Could be awkward to change. That's easy, we can do that. That's 53. Makes me laugh when Dee Dee's reversing. Sticks his head out the window like a bleeding dog. Use your mirrors, pal. I find it so much easier to use my mirrors, but I've always done it that way. Here she's in. Yeah. Now we are. Now we're in. We just touched down at the back. Right. So I don't know what we're going to do. Jet washer's in front of me. I might go give it a quick blow over. I really need to clean the wheels. Don't know. But I might see if I can get some footage of strapping down or chaining this load down. I can waterproof my cameras, so we'll get rid of them, because one thing I absolutely detest is water on my glasses. It really winds me up. Really winds me up. Get my new hat. Got my new hat look. My new one. Because again, I hate getting my head wet, and this is really stiff as this one. It needs to get wet to soften it up. Right, so I love you, leave you for now, and I will get back to you in one way, shape or form or another. Maybe do a walk around and show you what we've got once it's done. Speak to you in a bit, guys. Bye for now.
Giving your heart away is hoping love will never die. But life unfolds in the strangest ways, and sometimes you just can't keep love alive. But I've tried, and I've tried, but I just can't drink you off my mind. Since you left me, things have been so heavy. I just cry, 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 cry. If you want to take the best of me, stop you if you try. Why not take the rest of me? 'Cause all that's left are just these crying eyes. And I've tried, and I've tried, but I just can't drink you off my mind. Since you left me, things have been so heavy. I just cry, 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 cry. The winds of change someday might bring you back to see the remnants of the man that you once had. But if you look beyond the smile and the wind, it's just a bunch of space I tried to use to fill your place. And I've tried, and I've tried, but I just can't drink you off my mind since you left me.
We're all done, guys, ready to go. Bit of a wide load. Sorry about the shocking shaky work, but markers on, lamps on, 5 chains, probably overly done with chains. This is going to be really shaky, I do apologise. I haven't got my my gimbal, well I have, but it's in the truck. Flag on the back, stroby flashy thing, so it looks all cool. The ropes are just for the flags. Oh, sorry. I'll get a shot for you. That's the back end That looks nice and professional. Same again down this side. It's a bit of a pain to chain them down. Couldn't chain them down as normal. Obviously I'm in the shadow there. It's just a pain to chain. So, all good. All good, all good, all good. And same again on this one. That flashing you can see on the flag is just a reflection off the indicator. So we're all good. Hi guys. I know you can't see much. There you can. I'm absolutely hacky. Again, what record messages. Oh, bless her. As I mentioned earlier, we've got a new car. We've got private plate on the car, on the old car, so we've had to put it on retention. And we've been waiting for the V5 to come. Whoop whoop, V5 come for both cars. So she's got the new V5 for the original registration on our old car, which we need to take into the dealership where we've traded it in. And the new V5's come for the BMW that she's bought, well I've bought, we've bought. But no retention certificate. I'm sure that will be here tomorrow. Because as soon as she gets the retention certificate, she can now put private plate on the new car. I got an email. School. My daughter's school, my wife deals with all that. Loads of notifications on Facebook, nothing pressing there. We'll go clear, we'll go clear, we'll go up. Got this job, back, depart, because we're about to leave. Yeah, so awkward one to load, awkward one to strap. Leave the glasses up. Awkward one to strap down. Yeah, it's done. So we've got flags on all four corners because it is a little bit over wide. It's not massive. I'm going to turn the top light off. Top light, big light. Turn big light off. Yeah, it's not overly wide, but it's wide enough to require a bit of marking. So I'll put the 4 panels on. 4 marker panels, and also the 4 lighty uppy lighty things. They're my new toy! First time I get to use them and you're with me! Just how I like it! They're called road flares. I purchased them off... sorry, my wife just replied. I purchased them off Amazon, 35 quid for 6. They were off 3 AAA batteries. Absolutely bob on. So, and the company's reimbursed me for them. I'm talking to camera, but I don't even know if you can see me or not, I don't know. But as soon as I get out the gate, or as soon as I get to the gate, I will put the front camera back on. It is recording now, I believe. Let me just double check it. No, it's not, like an idiot. No, it's recording. But obviously I can't put the front camera on. Can't put the front camera on until I've got out. I forgot where I was now. I forgot where I was. Yeah, we need to stop at the gate, pick up paperwork from the lovely Paul. We'll be getting ready to change over, I would have thought, because he goes, right, well, the guard's here. He goes home 5. 12-hour shifts, 5 or 5. I can put the front camera on as soon as this guard's walked past. I don't know his name. Right, front camera on now. I'll back in set. I'll get back to go after the back up. Look at my paperwork. Oh, here we go. Right, back in set. Wow. Well, that's a gratuitous close shot, isn't it? Right. Let's burn some diesel. Burn some diesel. I said that the other week on a video. A few weeks ago now, obviously. And I got a quite a snotty message off somebody.
It's not clever. Not clever burning all that diesel.
Well, unfortunately, the damn things run on diesel. What can I do about that? Let's rock and roll for a bit. Time now is 10 to 5. I'm out of hours at 6:30. So I've got, well, exactly an hour and 40 minutes. So I'm hoping to get to Markham Moor truck stop. We'll see how we get on. There's absolutely no waiting list whatsoever. The lift axle is up. There'll be one lift in the morning, job done. But remember I said it was an awkward one to get into, reversing the blindside. Well, with this being wide, it's going to be even harder. But we'll just deal with that tomorrow. I'm not worrying about it tonight. Pointless. If I go to sleep worrying about it tonight, I'm going to wake up worrying about it in the morning, and I'll worry about it all the way down there. It's totally pointless until I get there, and then I'll start to worry about it while I'm in there. I was listening to an ebook by Ant Middleton. I think I've talked about the fear bubble before on previous videos, and he talks about the fear bubble, and what he describes as the fear bubble is the bubble around what is actually going to make you scared. So in this instance, it's that blindside reverse. Now, the way Ant describes it, Ant Middleton, the author, the way he describes it is, imagine that there is this bubble around what you're scared of, what you're cautious and concerned about, and don't worry about it until you get. You just crack on, mister. I'll see you coming and I'll get out your way. Yeah, don't worry about it until you actually need to step inside that bubble. Oh, watch this for headlights. God, I love a scan of your headlights. My beam with all spots on its ears. But yeah, don't worry about that bubble until you need to step inside it. You can walk right up to that bubble, and it's not until you walk inside that bubble that you need to worry about it. And I've started using it. I've started using that and thinking about it and putting it into practice. Do you know what? It actually works. I'm not a worrier anyway, but going somewhere new in London or places like that, I will stew over it a little bit, and it can't stop me. I'll be laid in bed trying to get to sleep all night. I'm thinking, well, if I go that way and it's wrong, or I go that way and I get stuck, or I go that way and there's a low bridge. Well, worry about it in the morning. You can only do so much prep. You can only check Google Earth or Google Maps so much. You can only do so much, or check your Phillips Atlas or whatever it's called, sat navs, etc. You can only do your research so much. Worry about it in the morning. And if you do come across a bridge, or come up to a bridge that you can't get under, well, as long as you've stopped, it's not a problem. It's not a problem. It can be dealt with. As long as you don't hit the bridge. For example. I know you can't see me, which, like I said before, is probably a blessing for you guys. So I think, like I said, the plan now then is going to go to Markham Moor truck stop, park up there for the night, have some tea, get an early night, and then I'll work out timings to get to Greenwich for morning. I'm supposed to be there for 8 o'clock. Well, they don't start work till 8, but I can get in the gates before then. If failing that, I can park on the roadside, so it's not a major problem. You know what I didn't do? And that's put my rear light on. I should have put my winky wonky on my arse. Flashing rear beacon, but I've got them strobes flashing back there, twinkling away, so we're okay. Yeah, we're okay. Yeah. think there's parking just down here, but that'll be full. So I'm going to get there. Yeah, the back there twinkling, and we're okay, we're alright, we don't need it. So I'll love you and leave you for now. It's pointless me sitting here talking to you because you can't see me, I'm just a voice in the dark. I might as well voice over this bit, aren't I? Pointless recording it. And I'll catch up with you sometime in the morning. I might do a bit of time lapse in the morning when leaving the truck stop. But we'll see what you get. But I'm definitely going to do a bit of funky reverse recording, provided the lads on site are okay with that. I'm hoping they've just had a bit of interesting footage. I'm going to have a play about with the footage I've just recorded, chaining down on that. I've got a plan in mind for that, and we'll see if it works out. I'm hoping it should do. So yeah, I'll catch you guys in the morning. So I'm going to have a good evening. Point of saying it to you guys because I'm back in a second. Bye for now, guys.
I burned out like a wandering ember. I shone bright, then my journey was over. What I sought when I ran was back where I began. No matter the rain, no matter the storm, I'm coming home. I'm coming home. Leave open the gate, don't turn off the light, I'm coming home. Well, I scratched in the dirt for a while. I gained all that I knew for a price. In the end, what I found was nowhere near as nice. No matter the rain, no matter the storm, I'm coming home. I'm coming home. Leave open the gate, don't turn off the light, I'm coming home. Though I fought with my claws and teeth, though I elbowed my way to a seat, there'd be no kind of peace like you beside me. No matter the rain, no matter the storm, I'm coming home. I'm coming home. Open the gate, don't turn off the light, I'm coming home. I'm coming home. Nothing's as it seems in the photo. Nothing is as sweet going solo. Nowhere I can ramble or roam change my mind, could slow my coming home. I'm coming home. Oh, I'm coming home. Leave open the gate, don't turn off the light, I'm coming home. I'm coming home.
Hi guys, well, that was fun, honest. So we spent quite a bit of time here. Just, reverse back. Yeah, we got here, as you know, about 20 to 8 when we got here. Yeah, it was 20 to 8 when we got here. Time now is 20 to 1. So we've been here, what, 5 hours. They didn't have a crane operator. So we're sat waiting for a crane op to turn up, which is what it is, isn't it? It's kind of worked in my favour though, because today being Thursday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I'd done a 15-hour day. I did 14 and a half Monday. No, in fact, I lie. I did a 13-hour day Monday, but I reduced because I had to start early because I had an escorted load Tuesday morning. So I lost a reduction there, 15-hour day reduction, 9-hour reduction. And then I did 14 and a quarter on Tuesday, 14 and a quarter last night. So I've used all my reductions. However, I got 3.5 hours on break there. So I've got a split break-in, which allows me to do another 15-hour day today. So instead of having to finish at 4 o'clock today, I can now work until 6. Just that curb, which is good. I like clipping curbs. Nice parking on the double yellow lines there, Mr. BMW driver. And it's empty. Cracking parking now. So now, well, you should have seen the footage of the reversing in. I asked permission for that, and the young man was quite happy for me to do it. It is an awkward reversing. I did film the lift, but he's asked me not to use the footage, which is fine. His prerogative. If you don't want me to use the footage, I won't use the footage. He doesn't need to give a reason. And then the reverse out. So as we drove through the gates to the right, you've got to basically reverse out of there, and it's really awkward. Really awkward. I never even thought to set camera up, to be honest. I should have set camera up. Just awkward. It's a tricky little reverse. But anyway, we got out, didn't hit anything. Nobody died, so all good. And now we're on our way to Grays in Essex, West Thurrock to be exact. So we're going to head down here onto the, ultimately onto the A2, pick up the M20. Oops, excuse me. Pick up the M25 through the tube of Dartford, and to West Thurrock, and then from West Thurrock we'll probably be coming back over the bridge. Will we? Yeah, possibly. Yeah, probably. Yeah, it's one of those hit and miss. It can go either way. But we're going to Southampton, so we could either come back over the bridge and come around the bottom, which I probably will do because there's less traffic. Or we could go over the top and then straight down the M3. Don't know. But I'm going to Elliot's Cabins. I'm going to their yard at Elliot's Cabins. Her indicators are broken. I don't know why she's flashing 4 ways at me. But yeah, we're going to Elliot's at West Thurrock, collecting from there. I did look to see what it was we're collecting. Quick nosy. Uh, 32 by 10. It's just one cabin. It's just one cabin, 32 foot by 10 foot wide. Well, Range Rover is walking the wrong lane. You gotta love London. You gotta love London. So, I had a good hour and a half skip while I was waiting. I had half an hour curled up in the corner of the chair. Got cramp in the hand. Don't go across the road, boys. Come in. Got cramp in the wrist, you know, from leaning on it. So I called up on bed. Had another hour on bed. He was going to knock my door if he needed me, or when he needed me. But as it turned out, I was watching a bit of TV, catching up on a few shows that I watch. When he called me in. So if you don't already do so, please make sure you subscribe if you've enjoyed what you've seen so far. Give me a big thumbs up or a thumbs down. Not bothered which way you choose, it's entirely your choice, it's your call. Free to make your own decisions. If you do subscribe, hit that notification bell and you'll get a warning when I upload. I did try uploading on Fridays. I didn't like it, the figures weren't good. So I'm going to go back to my 10 o'clock on a Sunday morning. At 10 o'clock Sunday morning, you'll get notification that I've uploaded a new video. Which way do I need to be? If you don't already do so, also do so. Head over to Instagram. I did mention it earlier. At WITTERINGTRUCKER. You can find me on there. I don't post as much as I would like or should. I certainly don't spam the posts. Let's go around it. I do have TikTok as well. Don't really post on. I tried talking to you when I was yawning. That was pointless, wasn't it? As I was saying, I do have TikTok. It's with that WITTERINGTRUCKER on there as well. Was it hashtag WITTERINGTRUCKER? I don't know, one of them. Search WITTERINGTRUCKER, you'll find me. I've got an idea for that, for what I'm going to use TikTok for. And reply in the comments below, see if it's a viable idea for you guys. I did mention at the beginning of the video that I've lost a bit of weight. And as you know, those guys that have been around for quite a while, I've been battling my weight all the way through these videos, these vlogs. But at the very first, probably half dozen videos, I was putting weigh-ins on the screen, but I stopped and I put the weight back on. So what I'm thinking is just using TikTok purely for weighing. Just do one video a week and do a weighing video. That's kind of what I'm thinking about doing for that. But you stick a comment down below and let me know if it's an idea. There are plenty of people that are doing it on TikTok. There's a guy called Lawrence, there's a guy called Ryan. Use it as a... I don't know. I don't want to start posting normal stuff on TikTok. Don't know. Just don't want to do it. There's too many morons on there as well, trolls. So I don't know. Might give it a go. But yeah, let me know what you think about that TikTok. Should I do my? Should I categorize? What's the word I'm looking for? I have no idea. Should I? Oh, what's the word? Should I chart? Should I chart my progress, my weight loss progress, using TikTok? Stick to the comment and let me know what you think. Getting on here. I don't really want to do it on here. This is the A2. So this takes us straight to 25. Round the 25, through the tube. Done nearly. Could we grab in some lunch? Yeah, Could do with grabbing something for lunch. So I've got my fridge. Got an all-day breakfast, but it's a Slimming World all-day breakfast. What was frozen, it's been slowly defrosted through the week. I might put that in the microwave when I get a chance. Because I didn't feel like eating one of the parts up. I had some cereal when I first parked up. Took half the chains, well, I took 5 chains off. Took all my marker panels, marker lights, and that. Took all that off while I was sat waiting outside. So if you've probably seen on the video, I don't know if you can see it on the video, but there's only 2 chains on it. The frame itself only weighs 4 tonne, well 4.4 tonne. 1 lift, and then there was a pallet, a small pallet. So 4.5 tonne, that was it. So going down the road with just 2 chains on would have been way more than enough. Way more. It was massively overchained. But it was an awkward one, which is why it got so many chains. So I think I'm going to call the vlog. It's I don't even know how long it's going to be. I ain't going to Scooby-Doo. But I think I'll call the vlog here for today. And I was going to remind you about Daz and the Truckers live show on Saturday night, but that'd be pointless because when this is released on Sunday, it would have been last night. Daz and the Trucker has got, it's definitely got Luke C. I think it's Ashley Hale. Could be Ashley Hale that has gone on this week's show on the 19th of December. So yeah, when you watch this, after you've watched this, make sure you go across and check out Daz and the Truckers live stream from last night, the Truck Vloggers show, and see if it goes on for 5 hours like the one I mean, indeed he will. Anyways, so ladies, gents, boys, girls, all those that are confused, I really do appreciate every single one of you, and I thank you from the bottom of my fat ass. No, fat heart. I thank you all for joining me. Thank you all for your support, your subscriptions, all your kind messages while I've been away, making sure I'm okay. And if you want to get in touch, my email address is in the description, as is my mail address if you want to send me a card or a Christmas card or whatever. There's also the buy me a coffee link in there if you fancy helping the channel out by chucking me a couple of quid. Much appreciated. It all goes back into buying equipment. I am saving up for a drone, so every penny that's been donated so far is in a pot somewhere at home. I don't know where it is. The wife's got it, which is a good thing. It's not as bad as it sounds. So guys, thanks for riding along with me, and I'll catch you all in the next video. Bye guys.
Drive the same roads every day. We both get there our own way. Thistle and an apple tree, how different 2 souls can be.